When I was a kid, my favorite ride was the bumper car ride. Remember that ride?
Love the bumper cars.
There was always one kid on the bumper cars that could not do it. Do you remember this kid? Excuse me, it won't go!
So true.
He always ends up with the attendant hanging off that big pole, helping him steer it,
That's so true.
There's always that other really bad car, the helpless father and son team. Who's on the wheel? Who's pressing on the gas? They're just, oh, son, turn the wheel.
Love it.
All right, Coney Island. Okay, you can take the B or the F and switch for the N at Broadway and Lafayette.
Look at that purple turtleneck.
But don't get on the G. Then you got to get on the R.
Couldn't he just take the D straight to Coney Island?
Well, yeah.
Okay. What's your job interview, George?
New York subway sounds confusing.
Remember, don't whistle on the elevator.
Why not?
That's what Willie Loman told Biff before his interview in Death of a Salesman.
Yeah, Death of a Salesman.
Lesbian wedding. How do they work the bride and groom on that? What do they flip a coin?
Yeah, they flip a coin.
I always get the feeling when lesbians are looking at me, they're thinking, that's why I'm not a heterosexual.
Oh, I'm paying for breakfast?
Yeah.
Does he make the most money?
What am I made of money? You bunch of deadbeats.
They just walk out and leave him friends.
Let's see. Speeding, running a red light, no license, no registration, no plates, no brake lights, no rear view mirror.
No doors?
Yeah, I'm fighting that. You know, this is going to cost me over $600.
Oh, I can't carry change in these pants. It falls out. Thank you. That guy's not blind.
Thinks he's faking?
Can I convince anybody to come down to Coney Island with me? I gotta pick up my car at the pound.
I can't believe they actually found your stolen car.
The guy,
It was Simonized, and the front end was aligned.
the guy that stole it and then brought back the gloves?
Lane,
I can't. I'm the best man.
Kramer, bumper cars.
I'm going to go to court. I'll get in trouble. What's the matter with you?
Who wants to go to Coney Island?
I can't go on the rides alone.
42nd Street, change for the D and the double R, the 2, 3, 4, 5.
I used to take the subway so much in Toronto. I had to take it every day to go to work, but it's not that confusing in Toronto.
See ya.
Well, see you later. Oh, they're giving each other the eye. She looked him all over. He's the most physical one. Wow. That guy did not even scooch. He's so tired. She's into him. Oh my.
You looking for a job?
Me? Why?
Well, you're reading the classifieds.
No. I was just looking for the stock page.
Yeah. What's his lie?
Looking for the quotes. Love a good quote. IBM up a quarter.
Hi-oh.
You didn't look like someone who needed a job.
No, I don't. Doing very well.
So you're in the market?
Oh, yeah, I'm in the market.
Bears, bulls.
So do you work for one of the big brokerage houses?
They wish. I hate the big brokerage houses. Big brokerage houses killed my father. Well, they hurt him bad. It's a long story. I don't like to talk about it.
Wow.
All they care about is money. I'm about more than money. I'm about people.
She's falling for it.
So I've always gone my own way, and I've never looked back.
I love to see George spin a lie.
I started riding these trains in the 40s. Those days, a man would give up his seat for a woman. Now we're liberated. We have to stay in.
It's ironic.
What's ironic? I mean, what does ironic mean?
I was just thinking, when were the subways put into New York? She said she's been riding them since the 40s. I'm sure then, but...
With such a nice present.
A wedding.
A wedding?
Yeah.
It's hard today with the men and women.
Mm-hmm.
They're a nice couple. What does he do, if you don't mind my asking? She works. He doesn't. He sounds like my son.
There is no he.
There's no he.
She's not gonna like that.
Who's getting married?
2 women.
It happens.
Lesbian wedding.
Lesbian wedding?
Yep. I'm the best man.
Elaine, she'd make a very good best man.
My luck, I don't talk to a soul on the subway for 35 years. I get the best man at a lesbian wedding.
Up the end of the world.
I'm not a lesbian. I hate men, but I'm not a lesbian.
Now that's true. You do go for the newspaper on a subway if someone leaves it. Dude, get off and get a coffee. He's so tired.
I'm really looking forward to this. I love weddings.
I love weddings too.
Oh, man. We're stopping?
I love when we hear their inner monologue.
This is where I get off.
Oh.
Hey, why don't you, oh, nothing.
What?
Just gonna ask him out.
Why don't you get off with me? But you're obviously very busy.
Yeah, well.
See, I knew it was a bad idea.
They gonna go for it? It's definitely gonna go for it.
I get off where I want to get off. I'm stuck. Just a little.
Don't stop the train! Don't stop the train!
There's a 4-horse in the first race. Pumping it.
How do you know he's going to win?
My UPS guy, Lance.
He's a sure thing.
The guys who own the horse are his regular customers. Every horse he's ever given me is won.
Yeah.
He's getting the scoop.
He's gonna break his main. He's gonna go for a great price, maybe 30 to 1.
30 to 1.
But it rained last night.
This horse loves the slop. His father was a mutter. His mother was a mutter.
His mother was a mutter.
Don't tell anybody.
Oh, he's gonna bet it. He can't resist. Come on, his mother was a mutter. Good nap. Whoa.
Okay.
Sure, you know. Okay.
You realize, of course, you're naked.
Naked, dressed. I don't see any difference.
Well,
I've got something against the naked body.
I got
On the
something
subway.
against yours. How about a couple deep knee bends? Maybe some squat thrusts.
Who's got time for squat thrusts?
How about skipping breakfast? I'm guessing you're not a half grapefruit and black coffee man.
that's not a breakfast.
I'm not ashamed of my body.
That's your problem. You should be. Don't get up, please. Allow me.
Just gets naked on the subway.
Great. This is what I need. Just what I need. Okay, take it easy. I'm sure it's nothing. Probably rats on the track. They're stopping for rats.
That is the worst, though. Getting stuck and then your cell phone doesn't even work if you had cell phones.
This guy really smells.
She's so grumpy.
I feel something rubbing against me. These disgusting animals. These people should be in a cage. What if I miss the wedding? I got the ring. What do? You can't get married without a ring. I can't breathe.
She's losing it.
Think about people in concentration camps, what they went through, and the hostages. This is nothing. No, it's not nothing. It's something. It's a nightmare. Move it! Come on, move this thing!
She's freaking out in her mind.
Step on the gas! You think the conductor would explain it to us? I'm sorry, there's a delay. We'll be moving in 5 minutes.
She's just screaming.
What's that on my leg?
I love when Elaine freaks out. The inner monologue freak out. That's good.
Nice.
What are they at a hotel?
Oh, hey, nice ice bucket there.
Make yourself comfortable.
She's gonna find out that he's not a stockbroker.
Does she want me to take my clothes off? Is she taking her clothes off? What if I take my clothes off and she still has hers on? But then what if she takes hers off? Make yourself comfortable. I've got this unbelievable woman.
Just take your jacket off.
I'll take my shoes off and sit on the bed. That's comfortable. She can't accuse me of being uncomfortable.
Sure. Oh, okay. I guess it's go time.
Gotta tell you, I'm pretty comfortable.
Oh, we're at the off-track betting.
They got the bug boy on him. The little fella's been riding his heart out. But it's a little slow out there. Rain last night. Oh, this baby loves the slop.
His mother was a mutter.
His father was a mutter. His mother was a mutter.
Mother was a mutter.
All right, 600 Papanick to win.
600? So what does that win if it's 30 to 1? So bad at betting.
I'm not worried about the Mets pitching. They got pitching.
They're just talking baseball?
No hitting, they got hitting. They got no defense.
Defense, please. Franco's no good. They got no team leaders.
Jerry could chit-chat with anyone, huh?
They win the pennant this year, I'll sit naked with you at the World Series.
It's indeed.
Imagine.
Why couldn't I take a cab? For $6, my whole life could have changed. What is that on my leg? What if I'm here for the rest of my life? Maybe I'll get out in 5 seconds. 1 banana, 2. 5 banana. No, I'm still here. When will they start moving? Move! It's moving. Yes!
Oh, frig. Poor Elaine.
You have the key for these things.
Oh, don't worry, I do.
Handcuffs.
What's going on?
It was a pleasure doing business with you, George, but I'm afraid I'm gonna have to get going.
Is she scamming him?
$8?
What are you doing? You're robbing me?
I wasted my whole morning on you for $8?
She just scams guys like this for money?
I'm taking your clothes.
No, that's my only suit.
Bye, George.
Wait, you can't just leave me.
She thought he was rich.
Will I see you again?
Idiot, no. Oh my God. Will I see you again? Oh, did he lose? But I thought he was a motto.
Happening is starting to make some ground, but Stephen is the leader. Chanel, look at Pasternak, he's sprouting. Yes!
How much money would he win? I guess he was a mutter. Ooh, look at those stacks. These are fake. It's still cool. Uh-oh, is he gonna get jumped? Uh-oh.
I had a hot dog at Nathan's in 20 years.
First we ride the Cyclone.
They're going to Coney Island together.
French fries.
What? Foggy? Oh, are we gonna find out if this guy's really blind?
Give me the money!
Dude!
Freeze! Police!
Oh, undercover. Hey-oh.
No, I never got the car. We were having such a good time. By the time I got to the police garage, it was closed.
He's best friends with that guy.
Too bad.
Did she make it to the wedding? She still got the present.
So you missed the wedding. You'll catch the bris. Hare Krishna! Hare Krishna!
No. Maybe George had the worst day.
What, did you whistle on the elevator?
I have my spare key in your apartment, right?
Yeah, it's in the kitchen drawer.
All right, what happened? Never mind. Just give me the key.
Here. Hey.
Wait, he's paying again? Oh yeah, he's got all those decks. I guess that explains how sometimes, like, Kramer has money even though he doesn't have a job, seemingly.
So I take the subway down to Coney Island to go on the Cyclone. I'm sitting on the D train for an hour and 15 minutes to go on a scary ride. You know that first sharp drop on the Cyclone? Fell asleep.
Nothing scarier than the subway. Very good.
Women put on their perfume in an interesting way. You ever notice that, guys, when they have their little key Strategio?
Oh, that's true.
Places they think we're going.
Yeah, I guess.
They always hit this one. Women are convinced that this is
where the dudes are going.
Area.
He's right, we do put it here.
What is that, lady? What is happening here?
It's when we grab your face.
Is that in case you slap the guy or something? Oh, Chanel.
Well, that too. All right, this is called the Pez Dispenser.
She plays the piano. Cool. She's a brilliant woman. I sat in her living room. She played the Waldstein Sonata.
Wow.
We did a crossword puzzle together in bed. It was the most fun I ever had in my entire life. Do you hear me?
Is he in love?
Were you talking? I couldn't hear anything.
Yeah, he's got a whole bunch of stuff.
I was telling you about Noelle.
Oh, Noelle. Yeah, the one that plays the bongos.
I like the name Noelle.
I'm sorry. What about her?
What, you think I'm going to repeat the whole thing now?
She's a pianist.
Everything's going good.
No, everything's not going good. I'm very uncomfortable. I have no power.
Oh.
I have no hand at all.
Hand me that, would you?
Yeah.
Hand me that. I get it.
She's playing a recital this week at the McBurney School. You want to hear her play? I got 2 extra tickets. You and Elaine could go.
I want to hear.
Then afterwards, maybe we could all go out together. You know, she'll see me with my friends. She'll observe me as I really am, as myself.
And then he has the upper hand.
Hey, smell my arm. Smell it.
No, with all due respect, I don't think so.
That smells good. What is that?
The beach.
The beach.
Just joined the Polar Bear Club.
I could never.
How was a polar bear?
Well, it's these people. They go swimming in the winter. They're terrific. I just took my first swim today.
No, thank you. I've heard that, though.
What is that, a Pez dispenser?
I love Pez.
I just bought it at the flea market.
What goes on there exactly?
You don't know?
No, I know.
What, at the flea market?
You think they have fleas there, don't you?
It is weird that they call it the flea market.
Yes, you do, Biff.
Still calling him Biff.
You've never been to a flea market, and you think they have fleas there.
All right, I think they have fleas.
I love flea markets, thrift stores. I'm all about it.
Oh, you don't want it?
No, I bought 5 of them.
He bought 5. I love a good Pez dispenser. It's the candies are good.
How do they warm up their fingers?
They have a piano backstage they warm up on.
That's a good question.
What do you think? They just crack their knuckles and come out?
I told her we'd all go out afterwards, okay? And don't applaud when she stops playing the first time it's not over yet.
Who's that? That's directed at me, isn't it?
I want to hear her play.
Is this okay? Can I do this?
Oof. It's got the Pez. Uh-oh. about the Pez. Holy.
Something I said?
Who's this?
It's John Malika.
Oh, John!
What are you doing out here?
I was just at this recital, and Jerry put this Pez Dispenser on my leg, and I just started laughing.
I don't get it. She just cracked up.
Boy, you really look great.
Thank you.
Is he pissed?
Are you still friends with Richie Appel?
He's kind of messed up on drugs.
Have you thought about an intervention?
He'd never listen to anyone, except, of course, Jerry. He'd listen to Jerry. He really respects Jerry.
I feel like this is not going to go well. He really respects him.
What did you put the Pez dispenser on her leg for in the first place?
I don't know. It was an impulse.
Jerry's such a shit.
How could I know she'd start to laugh?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
She cracked up.
If she thinks my friends are jerks, then I'm a jerk.
When I was outside, I ran into John Malika.
So he has to go to an intervention. Don't bring the Pez.
How's he doing?
He's good.
Could we cut to the chase?
Cut to the chase? Well, what are you, Joe Hollywood?
A lot of people say it.
I would lose that.
What's that?
Lose that? That's not a Hollywood expression.
Yes, it is.
Is cut to the chase a Hollywood expression? Cut to the chase. I guess so. I never really thought about that.
John told me that Richie's really messed up on drugs. He wants you to be a part of it.
Why me?
He says Richie really respects you and he would listen to you.
Tweety bird.
These things are really hard to load.
Don't bring the Pez to the intervention, for God's sakes.
You play a hell of a piano.
Yeah, I was
She
really
upset?
moved. Well, didn't you hear that person laughing?
Uh-oh.
I was humiliated.
God.
I'm sure it wasn't at you. Well, then what was she laughing at?
Pez?
Jerry.
Did you see her?
Me? No, I...
Well, anyone who would laugh at a recital is probably some sort of lunatic anyway.
Maybe some mental defective put something stupid on her leg.
This lady's gonna figure it out.
I'll never forget that laugh for the rest of my life.
Her night is ruined.
We'll be outside. By the way, how do you warm up your fingers before you play?
I just crack my knuckles.
She does.
Well, I'm really not in the mood.
Oh, come on.
I said I don't feel like it.
She's very upset.
I'll call you. Everything good? Good. I feel good. Fine. That's fine. That's good. Okay. Okay,
Commercial.
You know, I think Kramer might have been indirectly responsible for getting Richie involved in drugs in the first place.
Hey, we're on this side now.
A few years ago, the comedy club had a softball team. Kramer was our first baseman.
Kramer got him on drugs?
Kramer says to Richie, why don't you dump the bucket of Gatorade on Marty Benson's head? The club owner. The guy was like 67 years old. It was freezing out. He caught a cold, developed pneumonia. A month later, he was dead.
What?
All the comedians were happy, because he's one of these club owners nobody liked anyway. But Richie was never the same.
So then he got on drugs?
I haven't spoken to Richie in 2 years. I don't have a good apartment for an intervention. Furniture, it's very non-confrontational.
Yeah, you'd have to arrange it in a circle or something.
Remember Richie Appel? Well, John Malika's organizing some kind of intervention for him. We're having it here.
Can I get in on that?
Should he be there?
Is Elaine going?
Yeah.
Well, I knew him as well as she did.
Yeah, but John invited her.
So wait, what are you saying? You don't want me to intervene?
No,
You shouldn't have told him at all.
I'm just afraid you might be interfering while we're intervening. Yeah.
It's George.
Still smelling his arm.
Stop smelling your arm.
The beach.
I got a great idea for a cologne. It's called The Beach.
A cologne that smells like the beach. I can't believe I'm saying this, but that's not a bad idea.
Yeah, that might be the one.
Well, it's over. It's definitely over.
What, with the piano girl?
She broke up with you.
No, but I can tell she's going to. I can sense it. I was so nervous before I called. I made up this whole list of things to talk about.
Oh, God.
How I'm very good at going in reverse in my car. Why isn't Postum a more popular drink? I asked her if she wanted to go out to dinner, and she said no, maybe we could get together for lunch. You know what that means?
Demoted.
Lunch is fine at the beginning, then you move on to dinner. You don't go back to lunch, it's like being demoted.
Yeah.
Never do another crossword puzzle with her again, I know it.
I like the jumble. You ever do the jumble?
I like both. I like all the puzzles.
You break up with her. You reverse everything that way.
A preemptive breakup.
Then you get the hand.
This is an incredible idea.
Yeah.
I got nothing to lose. This is absolutely brilliant.
Is it? We'll see.
I'm gonna have to break up with you.
You're breaking up with me?
How's this gonna go? I feel like you can't pull this off.
Wow.
Oh,
Shocked?
I really am.
Never expected this, did you?
Don't look excited.
You didn't enjoy being with me? Didn't we have fun doing the crossword puzzle?
Kind of.
You said it was the best time of your whole life.
I didn't mean to hurt you, kid.
Oh my God.
What do you want? I know I can make you happy.
It's working.
When you're playing the piano, do you think about me?
I don't know.
Well, this is what I'm talking.
Okay, I'll think about you.
All the time?
All the time?
You know,
Okay, all the time.
Oh my God.
it's not so hard.
Now he's a shit.
Oh, smell.
Yeah, so?
Okay, now you recognize it?
I don't know.
The beach.
What are you talking
Oh, I'm talking about the beach.
That lean.
You know the way you smell when you first come home from the beach?
That is the dumbest idea I've ever heard.
What? No. I thought he was going to go for it.
You think people are gonna pay $80 a bottle to smell like dead fish and seaweed?
Yeah, all right.
So you don't think that it's a good idea?
Dang, I thought he really had something there.
Membranes get dry and it just starts bleeding.
She just gets caught in some crazy conversations.
Are there any ice cubes?
Whatever's in the freezer.
I looked. I don't see any ice cubes.
Well, then I guess there's no ice cubes.
I can't drink this. It's warm.
Whoa.
Hey, is this the interference?
Intervention.
What are you doing?
Interference.
You know, I got somebody to make up that cologne for me, Big Mouth.
Somebody's gonna make
Oh, yeah.
crap?
Same guy. I didn't even realize.
Guys, all right. Hey, come on in.
Who are these guys?
Hey, these are some of my polar bear buddies.
Having a party here?
No, we're having an intervention.
We used to do that when one of our polar bears stopped coming. We go to his house. What, you don't want to be a polar bear anymore?
It's him. What do we do? Hide!
Hide.
It's not a surprise party.
It's really not. I don't think they can do this.
It's not him.
Hide.
You don't want to go out with me because I'm a bartender.
You know, I don't really think that this is appropriate right now.
Is it because I have a tissue in my nose?
Maybe.
We're having the intervention. We're waiting for Richie.
Oh, right. Should we leave?
Yes.
Lane, hi. Oh, hi, Noelle.
Well, you're looking well.
Jerry, let me tell you something.
That preemptive breakup.
I've got so much hand, I'm coming out of my gloves. I gotta thank Kramer. This man is a genius.
The male kangaroo doesn't have a pouch. So the male has pouch envy. Why should she have this huge pouch? I have things to carry too.
This old guy.
At least give me a pocket.
Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, crap.
That's the laugh. You're the one! No, it wasn't my fault. It was Jerry. Jerry put a Pez dispenser on my leg.
Idiot.
I didn't know she would laugh.
And you.
What were you expecting?
You lied to me.
Lie? No, I didn't. What did I do?
Now he's lost all his hand.
Where are you going?
I am breaking up with you.
You can't break up with me. I've got hand.
And you're gonna need it.
Hey.
Hey, Richie.
Hey, Richie.
So what's going on?
Surprise.
And it's pretty ugly from the
Eating
get-go.
cereal.
He's not listening. He's hostile.
I can't do these puzzles.
He's not listening either.
Suddenly,
I want some
he
cereal.
spots the Pez dispenser on the coffee table. He picks it up. He's staring at it. It's like he's hypnotized by it. Then he's telling us this story about how when he was a kid, he was in the car with his father, and his father was trying to load one of them.
Well, they're hard to load.
Tell me something I don't know.
That's why you just eat the candy out of the wrapper.
He loses control of the car, crashes into a high school cafeteria. Pez was all over the car.
Oh, God.
The dispenser was destroyed virtually beyond recognition. So as he's telling the story, he starts crying.
Well, what did you do?
I gave him my Pez dispenser.
But did he go to rehab?
2 hours later, he checks into Smithers Clinic. Talked to the doctor yesterday. He's doing great on the rehab. He's hooked on Pez.
Yeah.
He's eating them like there's no tomorrow.
Popping them like pills. So gonna be
Jawbreakers to
stand-up?
me
Yeah.
was like the ultimate challenge candy. It was almost like candy manufacturers were sitting in their laboratories going, this seems pretty tough to eat.
And dangerous.
As some sort of an experiment.
It's a challenge.
Multicolored cement balls for a quarter?
That'll chip your teeth and you'll choke on them.
I think they'll pay to be hurt. And I did it. I ate them. I loved them. Ow. Very painful. I'm really hurting. And this is hurting me a lot. I love them.
Yeah, I like the sour ones.